Hello guys, I am IskaldDvale, and try saying that 3 times fast in a row. And I'm bringing you a new campaign to the Game Level TV. Now this is going to be a Medieval 2 campaign with stainless steel mod 6.4. I'm hoping you will enjoy this. I certainly will. And we are going to be playing as a faction as modest as Lithuania. Now this faction is the only pagan faction in the game map. They only start with 1 settlement, so this is going to be a bit tough. They are surrounded by Christians, be that Catholic or Orthodox, so they're probably not going to like us very much. So we'll see how that goes. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun, a lot of challenge. The battle difficulty and the campaign difficulty will both be set to hard. I will manage all cities, there will be no battle time limit, and I will not show CPU moves because ending the turn takes long enough as it is. So let us get started with this here. Like I said, Lithuania is the only faction in the game that are pagan. So we have to also worry about provoking the Catholic Church, because they might just send a crusade on us. Now a good option could be to convert to Christianity, which the mod kind of advises or suggests is a possibility. This is from the Stainless Steel team, so feel free to pause the screen right now, read this, and yeah, how to say it, give credit where credit is due. It's definitely a cool mod. I played around with it a bit before, really enjoying it. But as I was saying, pagan priest, pagan religion. Now we do have the option of converting, but I do not want to do this. I want to stick to the pagan faith all the way, because this is our way, and we're not bending knee to anybody, are we? Are we, Prince? Prince Algimantas. I'll work on the pronunciation of Lithuanian blood. That excellent. I'm also using the big Grim supply mod or sub mod, which adds army supplies and victory defeat kind of traits. Like if he wins a battle, the troops may get a bonus to morale. If he loses a battle, they will get a penalty to morale. Now we're gonna start building something here, and I'm guessing we will build an altar. Now these are buildings unique to the Lithuanian faction, religious buildings, which also may allow us to recruit certain unique troops as well, a benefit for staying with the faith here. I was tempted to get land clearance because this is a castle, right? Castle and capital, yeah. Can't recruit much here, Lithuanian cavalry. But yeah, I definitely want to get population growth up as quick as possible, but right now... How is the 75% pagan? Let's just check this out. Altar of Guillotine enables us to train Lettish crossbowmen. They're not too shabby, that would be nice. And also priests. Goddess of Death, is it? Sounds something like... That would be up my alley. Altar of Percunas. Priest and Lettish crossbowmen. One of the most important gods. Okay. And this is just a priest. Now I definitely want the unique units here, because this is a castle and we want good troops here. I'm not sure what the difference is here though, which one is preferable. We seem to be able to recruit the same things, so here we have public order due to law and religious conversion at 1. Public health plus 5, public growth plus... Okay, so the added bonuses to health and public growth is what's gonna make me go with this altar. Because in castles you do want to grow them, to improve them, and get better troops. Now let's look around what we can take here.
Yes.
Rodna, fairly well defended.
My king.
Let's take a look at Riga.
Quietly.
Yeah, seems
No
better.
further today, my lord.
Definitely want to expand and take as many rebel settlements close by as I can, because, well, we don't have that much land and our income starts with a minus. Let me just check this. Yeah, we already start in minus before I've even done anything. So trust me, I'm not wrecking the economy. It was already wrecked before I got here. But let's try to fix that. Riga, 2 spear militia, 2 woodsmen, peasant infantry, mighty peasant army, and crossbow militia. This army should actually suffice to deal with that. I wonder if I can be arrogant enough, which... yes, I definitely can be. I can send this army up to Riga and send
How may I say?
other armies elsewhere. Tempting, tempting. But really I want to know what I'm sending them towards and what I'll be getting at. So we send the prince up here first. We may give him some reinforcements. We may
An honor to serve,
give this guy the leave to move on his own. I think we'll just end the turn here, and I'll evaluate the situation as we go on. Now, the Lithuanian army, not the typical army you might imagine. Well, it is an army in its own right, but you won't see it like the, say, the great powers of the Western Europe, say France, with their heavy troops, their very nice kind of a setup for their army there, with the heavy knights. This will be more, how to say, we will have to rely more on guerrilla tactics, I'm guessing. We will have to be fast, and we will have to use our brains a bit more.
will shall be obeyed.
Try to rely on our brain waves to help us.
You should fear us coming, my
Baltic
enemy.
Spearmen, Lithuanian Axemen. Oh, we can't reach it. Lithuanian Axemen, half decent for militia. Quality militia. But they're better than the Spear Militia.
We shall not relent ever.
And we got a mission. We got a mission from the Council of Nobles to take Riga. Clearly they were not informed by King, or Grand Duke rather.
I will make them fear you.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Butigidis, yeah. They were not informed by this guy that we are already sending troops to Riga. I got my sights set on our place. Is there anything more fancy up here? Reval. I'm not sure if this info is accurate, but that would give us a nice port settlement, but I guess this will as well. Let's see if we if we can spot something over here. But like I was starting to say, we will have to rely more on like skirmish tactics. We will have a lot of horse archer, I'm guessing, and more light infantry skirmishing troops. It'll be interesting to fight with these guys. Family tragedy, Morta. That sounds like a wife from someone. Queen Morta died peacefully. May she rest in peace. These names, man. Rimgaudas will soon come of age. Son of prince. Well, son of prince. Son of the prince. You know, I'll just call him the prince. I'll just call them by the title so I don't have to pronounce their names. Look at me being all sneaky like.
Yes, my king.
Alright. End of turn report. We are 23rd place. Hooray! I think there are 25 factions in total. So that's just grand, isn't it? I really wish... Oh, is this it? Palanga. I don't want to get too close to the Polish. Well, I do, but... This Hrodna would be nice to have a town, better income. I would definitely like to get more map information around here. Well, I'm not going to get map information from the rebels, but... You know what? Lithuanian cab, scout for me a bit.
Men, march.
Can you march that far? Ah, miscalculation.
Orders,
Oh
my
well.
king.
No
My
danger. I'm sure I had a look at this setup just 5 minutes earlier, but I forgot. Okay. I'm gonna trust in our Grand Duke not to mess this up grandly.
My king.
Boom, boom, psh.
Orders, my king.
Leaving the Levi archers back because the Levi archers
Your will shall be obeyed.
useless, useless, useless. Yeah, let's go there and set up a watchtower, because
Make
I
camp
like
here.
to see around my
We
borders.
shall spot the enemy before they
And
spot
will give us a
us.
nice overview of the forest here. I think we can just end the turn here and hope that we do not get attacked or anything. I'm guessing we won't get attacked, but I think the rebels in stainless steel are a bit more aggressive. Or they can be. So we'll just have to see about that. Holy Roman Empire, they're not going to be our friends, are they? I would like to work them against Poland, but I'm definitely not sure how that will go. For the record, I probably will be editing out the end of the turn, because that takes a while. I'm just... if I have anything I feel like sharing or feel like talking about in regards to this campaign, I'll probably use the end turn to talk about that. So you don't like watch me staring at a screen talking when you are screaming, "Move your troops, damn it."
I will make them fear you.
Okay, so no walls.
Leave your mercy behind,
Let's just get
men.
these
We
here.
shall show them none.
It's
Once
2
we
spear
reach the
militia,
walls,
2
they
woodsmen.
are
I'm guessing
finished.
these are like peasant
We await
militia
your order
quality.
to move in.
I do hope we tear these guys to shreds. We definitely should be able to do that.
My king.
Mercenaries, please. With the money we don't have.
Shall not relent.
Such a
ever.
lousy economist. Construction complete. Hope that the guild team helps us a bit in the battles ahead.
An
Because we
order.
might just need it.
Forming a huge and fearsome
Well,
force.
that's a bit ambitious, isn't it, Grand Duke? Huge.
Hear us coming, my enemy. Their
Fearsome.
fate is sealed, my lord.
You got levy archers in your army, man.
I have them trapped, my
You
king.
just cannot
Sire.
make that claim with levy archers in your army.
Moving quiet.
Rambaldo. Sounds extravagant.
We don't normally trade with the enemy.
And I don't trade with rebels. Sorry about that.
How may
So let's see here. Actually, I want to get some good troops here, but first off, I'm gonna get the land clearance. It will pay off in the end. You have to trust me on that one. And I would like to recruit some more troops, but money. So I'm just gonna hold off on that one, and we should be able
Your
to
will
attack
shall be obeyed.
next turn.
Leave your mercy
4
behind,
turns.
men. We shall show them
And
none.
how long for this place?
Let me take their walls
4
now,
turns as
my
well.
king.
I'm tempted to wait that out. Because we don't have that many troops, and I'm also using the real recruitment submod, which means I can't just like clickety-clack crazy spawn units. Especially the good troops, they take a while. Like, say, if I had light men-at-arms or something like that, it might take like 8 turns after I recruit them before I can recruit another unit. It all depends on the settlement and what kind of buildings we got and all that, but just to give you an example, it might take a while, so I definitely do not want our guys to die. Which, you know, why would I want that to happen anyway, but I'm trying not to unnecessarily like risk our guys. Another thing that is really an issue to me is that we are surrounded by potential enemies who want to brutally slaughter us and convert us to their faith or kill us, and we don't have any diplomats to tell them that's a bad idea. The boy comes of age and he's decent. We'll make a man out of him. We shall indeed. Rimgaudas. I need to give you a title, man, so I can get a name for you or something like that. Did someone get sick? Oh well. Someone got affected by pneumonia. However
You
you
should fear us coming, my
say that.
enemy.
You know what? I am gonna wait out the
Move
turn.
in.
Economy is a problem, but I am gonna wait out.
Shall not relent.
Dang it.
ever. We march to our enemy's doom.
Dang it.
Your will shall
Alright.
be obeyed.
No, I would want to recruit more, but since we are in this sticky situation, I'll just have to withhold my deep desire to spend our money in the initial turns. I do have to consider one thing though, and that is, like I explained earlier, I'm using the Big Grimm's submod, which also adds supplies, so we'll have to be wary of how our supplies
We
are
shall
looking.
not relent.
We
ever.
don't have a big army, so it should be fine. Supplies are down to 75%. The troops are ready for action, and we have fresh foraging, so actually supplies is not an issue with this army. Problem is, if they wait too long, they will drop from ready to action or ready for action to, I don't remember what exactly, but something lower, which will mean they get a
In order.
penalty to morale, which I do not want for obvious reasons. Dang it. Here we go. Troops are weary. They have spent a long time away and need to recuperate in the city. -2 to morale for all troops on the battlefield. Dang it. Kingdom of Leon and Portugal allies. Well, this is unpleasant news.
Your
We shall
will
have to bring
shall be obeyed.
reinforcements in some shape or form. I'm sending in that guy. I'm trusting that the levy archers can keep this place safe. Cavalry. I made a dumb move here,
We will
but
make an order.
I'm hoping this guy can set things
All
straight.
set to ambush.
Here we're gonna wait 2 more turns
My king.
because we can. This place ain't too strong. Polish borders, I
Moving to
see.
position.
Polish armies, I see. Plock. Alright, I'll try to just scout
Moving
their
quietly.
areas. If I take this place, I can set up some
Continuing
watchtowers,
on
keep
tomorrow.
a watchful eye on them. And ending the turn again. Now, this campaign might be a bit slow-paced at first because we are a rather small faction, so there might be a lot of administrating and not a lot of other stuff. Anna Kletsk, yeah, give that guy a bride and start reproducing. Giving us some
shall not
proper
relent
generals.
ever.
How are you doing? You're probably weary by now, aren't you? Yes, you are. Dang it. In retrospect, it might have been a good idea to instantly assault. I'm not actually sure how this is supposed to work with the supply system. I mean, it doesn't exactly
Yes,
encourage
my king.
waiting out sieges. I'm gonna send the priest up.
course,
No, dang it, that's not where I wanted to send him. Oh, my mind is not very active now. I want to send him
On
down
my
here,
way.
because this is the region that's bordering to the
Continuing
Catholic
tomorrow, my king.
Poles, who will surely try to convert us. And I don't want any public unrest problems. Again, just all setting up preparation. We will add a logging camp, which will give us an income bonus of 100. But the real reason is the cost decrease for wooden buildings, although in castles aren't most building made of stone?
Your will shall
One
be
more
obeyed.
turn.
I will make them fear you.
Can I be extremely
Get
sneaky?
marching.
I probably cannot.
Yes, bringing our armies
This guy's now in
together.
command of the army, which is what I wanted. And his troops are ready for action, and his army supplies are at 100. I wonder if... No. I'm not sure how this works. If
Your
these troops
will
are still...
shall be obeyed.
Well, I guess this guy brought
An
supplies
order.
with him. He brought supplies with him. And if the troops now are ready for action again, let's say that's because they got fresh supplies. I'm not sure if they're weary or ready for action. I'm a bit confused.
Your will
This might
shall
be
obeyed.
trying to cheat the game a bit.
God's
No, I don't feel like that. I mean, hope you don't see it
We
that
shall
way. I
not
definitely don't want
relent
to
ever.
sneak away from anything, but
Sire.
the supply system being the way it is, the besieging army almost suffering equally as the besieged, I don't mind giving myself a few benefits if possible.
Moving quietly.
I'm sure they're happy to see
Until
Mr.
one
Rimgaudas. See, I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Yes.
By
my
the end of
king.
this campaign, I will be spitting out Lithuanian names like crazy. I have to think a bit about how I want to play this politically. For us to win this, we do have to get 50 settlements, and we also have to destroy Poland, the Kievan Rus, and the what's their faces? Republic of Novgorod. And it seems like we get our first battle, heavily in our favor. Rimgaudas leading it against Suspiria Militia. These troops look depleted to me. These troops does look depleted to me. I hope that's because we have besieged them, probably. I'll fight this on my own. You'll probably notice that I like to fight every single battle on my own.
Do not return
Just
it.
because the auto resolve has screwed me over in the past. But I won't necessarily show you all the battles. I'll probably cut some out and have you watching the more interesting ones. But this one I will show because it is the first battle of this campaign, and I'm kind of worried about our morale. So we'll see how that goes. And it might be a good way to round off this episode before it gets too long.
Units, await my order.
What? Oh, we're not even able to deploy, we don't have the time for that. Well, that's a bit not very considerate of you. Can we pull back to this hill? And be just another hill camper? Just get moving. I want the spearmen to set up an tongue twisting here. Spearmen set up an initial line. A bit closer to the archers than I would have wanted, but let's face it, these guys have no aim at all, or range, so archers are distraction, if anything. This is good. with hints of light infantry on the flanks. This isn't exactly the hit and run tactics that I promised, but oh, here we go. I was about to say we do not have like the skirmish cav, but we do. It's gonna use that for all it's worth. Generals, take your positions. Heavy cav, gotta use it when we can. Let's look at these units though. These guys look pretty cool. Kind of reminding me of like the Riders of Rohan. Woodsman, light infantry. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna pause it. Charge bonus 6. Now, I don't really pause games. I don't like pausing games. Kind of beats the immersion for me. Oh god, run. But for the record, if you were unaware of it, you can pause the game, right-click your unit cards, and you will get up all the information necessary about your troops. Have the levy archers started firing? Yes, excellent. Spearmen. Actually, light infantry have been left exposed. The spears are being distracted by my missile cav, so I'm actually going to take the liberty to... Oh, they're not on skirmish. Take the liberty to strike at these guys. Oh, too close, too close. Fall back. And our general who made it through. Carry on. We actually routed their guys. They're gonna route back to the town set, but that's all good. Woodsmen more over there. Oh, crossbow militia are firing at us. How about we make them stop doing that? Keep moving, guys. Oh, against peasant infantry? Really? Really? Dear lord. Spear militia? Nuh-uh. Crossbow militia? Yeah-uh. Supported by spear militia? Ah, well played. Seriously, are we gonna get tangled up by peasants?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
yeah, we're
this,
doing fine
we will
though.
Smash the enemy.
Set up here. While they are chasing after our cavalry. Could actually move down on them now. Stop going for my cav and going for us. Huh. Actually do a charge on the peasants. I hope that will be enough to break them. Woodsmen, try to strike them. Flanking. Oh, routing. Perfect, 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 perfect. How are you doing? Didn't I tell you to charge? Why are you skirmishing? Oh well. Are we being... No, we are not. We are not. Actually, they're all gonna fall back to the town center, so how about I send my cavalry up there to try to prevent them from doing so.
Look how our
Oh, there we go.
foe
Victory.
runs.
That was
Time to press the
easier
attack.
than I expected. We lost 2% of our army. They're gonna lose, oh yes, 100%. Actually, you know what? I don't think I have to chase down these guys, because this is a siege battle. Every survivor
This
dies.
is a clear victory.
So clear victory. We
Those
lost
worthy
18 men. They
of
lost
great
343
virtue and
men.
valor.
Add to that the 218 guys that survived, who I hope we shall see dead straight away. If not, I made a big mistake, but I hope I did not. And Riga is ours, which is the first step of setting our economy back to where it should be. Now we're probably going to get attacked in that town to the south as well.
Your
No point in
enemies
sacking,
lie
we're going to
dead
occupy
before
peacefully
me, my
and
king.
liberate these people, so to
They
speak,
are broken.
and bring them under our rule.
We are triumphant.
Time for the faction leader to get some experience. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one as well. I'm not sure if I should add this to this part or the next one. You know what, I want to end this with us in command of both settlements, but that might take a while. Let me try to make this quick for you guys. No big differences from this battle and the previous one. I'm set it up more or less in the same fashion. Please run, guys. And this time only I was aware of our cavalry advantage, so we're using these straight away. By the way, I do like the look of these settlements. Feel free to take a moment to admire this. This was not in the vanilla game as I remember it. So this is really an excellent design. I really think this is a cool one. I'm not sure if it's the same for every settlement or if they got more, or kind of more diversity to it all. really not sure. Oh, Spear Militia! Sneaky, sneaky Spear Militia! Bad! Bad, bad, bad. We're striking the Woodsmen here before they can get their Spear Militia to support.
Men have slain the enemy
Oh,
general.
really?
Without him,
That is
troops
pretty cool.
will lose their
Nice
will
start.
to fight.
Nice start indeed. Set up here, do not skirmish, I will
Our men
micromanage
are
you.
winning the battle. If we continue like
Trust me.
this, we will smash the enemy.
Captain Dalibor is dead. Good riddance. Oh, that's not a good charge. But it was enough to get him to rout. Our faction leader pulling his weight here, but let's fall back before we get engaged too much. I'd say this is going well, wouldn't you? Let's advance a bit with our light cav. Routed them on this flank, excellent. Let's prepare for these guys then. Lithuanian archers, is that what you're throwing at me, really? Bring it on, mate. Do they not have any more spearmen? Well then. We're gonna have some fun. Advancing all units, charging with all cav. Cutting them off over here.
The enemy are
And I bring you victory once more.
time to press the
With a
attack.
mass rout of our enemies. Yes.
Victory that goes to only
Yes,
men
indeed.
of
We lost
great
17 men in
virtue
this
and
battle,
valor.
so we lost one guy less than in the previous battle, I think. If my memory serves me well, so we are improving. We are improving. There is hope for this campaign indeed. We took care of all their guys. They got nothing left. And with that I am able to round this episode up with 2 quick victories. Any negative effects to morale was not that much of an issue because our guys did not come under a lot of pressure. Our cavalry did really most of the work. But with this I think I will round it off, guys. We'll occupy this one as well. We now have Hrodna and Riga. Hrodna are none too happy. We'll do something about that.
Their doom has befallen them.
And the Moorish Caliph dies. Okay guys, so first off I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this, feel free to check out my channel. I got a lot of Total War videos up as well. And also of course check out the other guys at the Game Level TV because they got some awesome content out as well. Says the new guy. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this and I hope you'll tune in for the next parts. I'm sure this will be very interesting. So yeah, that's it for now. See you next week. Thanks for watching again. IskaldDvale out.